What is going on, YouTube? Joe here with Culination Media, bringing you another episode of Pokemon Y today. Today's episode is going to be number 23, and we're taking on the Kalos Power Plant, which is infested with Team Flare. The Team Flare grunts are everywhere. Last time we left off just outside the main lobby, where the one grunt that we battled was all like, I'm not going to budge from this spot, so you're going to have to go the other way. And that sucks because we're going the opposite direction of the way that we want to go, and we have to make like this really awkward, long, loop-de-loop thing. And, yeah, along the way, of course, we're going to have to battle a bunch of Team Flare grunts to get to where we need to go, which is unfortunate. This is the first one, by the way. He's going to start off with a Scraggy, who's going to move second and get off that stab. Super effective, double power payback, which is unfortunate. We are able to take out the Scraggy with a double bulldoze, but not before taking so much damage. Just such a powerful move. Golbat's coming out next, and that is unfortunate because we kind of just lost a lot of health there. So actually, I did not want to stay in. I probably should have switched because I'm only at 28 HP. So yeah, let's do that. Should have just switched when it gave me opportunity. I don't know why I hit B, probably because I'm a little bit retarded today. So we're going to take that Air Cutter probably very nicely. It's not very effective. Yeah, I don't think that was a crit either. No, it was not. So we should be in good shape. This Golbat is faster than us, which sucks, but Aurorus is just very slow, even with that almighty, the almighty speed boosting nature. Kind of crazy. I really wish that I was not timid. To be honest, I really wanted to be modest, but okay. Whatever. Tri-Attack does take out that Golbat, which is awesome. Fracture is going to grow up to level 40. And that is cool as well. So that's it for this first battle here. And we should be having at least 4 more that I can remember. I don't remember this area too well. I don't remember any specific area of this game, like, extremely well. I remember bits and pieces of it, like where certain items are and stuff like that. But I don't know. I guess I didn't pay a whole lot of attention throughout the main storyline for whatever reason. So this guy wants us to be jealous of his sunglasses, which is cool, I guess. I mean, they are pretty cool shades, I have to admit. I have to admit that they're pretty awesome shades. If I had something like that, I would wear it, definitely. So he's going to start off with Golbat, level 32. I've got my Golett out here, and I did heal him up, so he's back to full health. I'm just going to switch out. I don't want to mess around and get screwed over with, like, I don't know, Confuse Ray or Air Cutter or just, I don't know, anything. He is going to go for the Confuse Ray, and to be honest, I've been very lucky up until this point to not be having to deal with the Confuse hacks with fighting all of these Golbats. I break through it here and go for the Tri-Attack, so that's going to kill him off, but usually Golbats carry Supersonic and Confuse Ray all the time. So the fact that this is pretty much like the first time that we've seen it, yeah, we're very, very lucky. So Mighty Anna is going to be coming out next. I am confused, so it would make sense for me to switch out here. And looking at my team, I've got a couple of options that can take on Mighty Anna very nicely. If you watched the last episode, Shinobi absolutely bodied a level 34 Mighty Anna in one hit with Surf. So this one's at level 32. We will definitely be able to take this out very easily. So Shinobi comes in, goes for that Surf. It is Stab, and yeah, that's a dead Mighty Anna. I almost said Mighty Anna. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know why I can't speak. Having a really hard time today for some reason. I swear, like once or twice a week, I just have days where I'm like, oh, I'm just not going to speak English today, and I'm just going to make all kinds of random sounds instead of the correct vowel sounds. I don't know why I do that, but that's just the story of my life, pretty much. So that's 2 Team Flare grunts down, and a couple more to go. This one's going to be a female one. F to the L to the A to the R to the E. Wow, what a great cheerleader you are. We bring it, you know it. Go Team Flare. That was all that was missing. So with that said, we're going to be thrown into a battle here. This grunt only has 1 Pokemon, and it turns out to be Swallots. I don't think we've seen one of these yet. Just a pure poison type. It's the evolution of Gulpin. It is very bulky. It doesn't have a huge offensive presence, but it is extremely bulky, so we will not be able to kill it in one hit, even though we have a super effective move. It is going to go for the Amnesia as it outspeeds me, which is kind of crazy. It is at level 34, though. So with the Bulldoze, we should be able to outspeed it and kill it off in the next turn. And Bulldoze actually did a lot more damage than I thought it was going to. But whatever. Amnesia just raises special defense by 2 stages, so we're safe to go for a Shadow Punch. That takes it out. And that is it for that battle. So thankfully we got past Swallow without too much difficulty. They like to go for like stupid poison moves, you know, poison gas. Some of them have toxic sludge, that kind of stuff. I don't really want to deal with being poisoned. I'm not about that life right now. So it looks like we have another battle here. And we might have one more before we get to the admins. I'm not entirely sure. But this is number 4. And this Team Grunt, yes, go Team Grunt. Team Flare Grunt is going to start off with a Leopard, or Liepard, depending on how you want to say it. And it's obviously going to outspeed me because it's just very fast, and I'm not. Goes for that Hone Claws to increase its accuracy and its attack by 1 stage. I'm going to lower its speed with Bulldoze, but I don't know if that's going to be enough because of how fast it is. And no, it still outspeeds me. It's still going to go for that +1 Assurance, which is Stab. Super effective, and somehow I'm able to survive that. I really thought that might kill. But Shadow Punch is able to take out this Leopard, which is great. But Golett did take a beating, quite a beating from that. Swalot is going to be next, and I know I can take these things on. They can't really do anything to me. They don't generally carry anything that's going to be super effective on me. And they like to spam Amnesia, apparently, because the last Swalot we faced did the exact same thing. So we'll get that Bulldoze off, get him down into the low yellow, and we should be able to go first the next turn and just take it out with a Shadow Punch. Hopefully that's enough. I probably should have just went for another Bulldoze because that would have been a guaranteed kill. That seemed like it was kind of close with Shadow Punch there. Anyway, the Swalot goes down, Whiskers grows up to level 40, and that's it for this battle. So like I said, I think we have one more Grunt battle. I'm not entirely positive. I'm going to see what is down here. Yeah, one more Grunt battle. Okay, so I should probably heal up my Golett. And the reason I just keep using Golett is because he was, first of all, he was behind everybody in levels because I don't remember if I brought him to the grass gym or not. But at some point he was boxed and everybody else gained levels and he didn't, so that sucks. It may have been when I was on Route 10. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I brought him to the gym because we had to fight a rival right before we went in, and I remember using Golett to take out the Meowstic. So, yeah, it must have been Route 10 where I just left him off. And he kind of fell behind everybody, so we need him to catch up here. And he also evolves in a few levels, so we want to get him that experience. So I went for the Iron Defense there, predicting a Sucker Punch, but it just goes for the Mud Bomb. Now it goes for the Sucker Punch, and I'll be able to take that very nicely. Look at that damage. That did almost nothing. Almost nothing. That only did like 20 HP worth of damage. Incredible. So Krogunk does go down to that Bulldoze, despite predicting me correctly with the Sucker Punch there. Leopard is going to come out next, and this thing could be an issue because Assurance after a Hone Claws might be able to kill me from this health. I don't know. It's going to be very close. I am going to go for the Bulldoze. And actually, that almost kills this thing, which is kind of surprising. But I don't think we're going to outspeed. I'm going to try, though. It turns out that it's just going to go for the Torment, which is great because I did switch moves. I did switch to the Shadow Punch because it was at such a low HP. So we're able to take it out. And that is great because I really thought it was going to kill me with an Assurance there. It probably wasn't the best move to stay in, to be honest. I probably should have switched. But whatever. So Golett grows up to level 40. He's trying to learn Curse. I'm not going to teach that to him because, you know, it works differently for ghost types. We have to do the whole, like, cut half your HP thing, and that just really isn't viable really anytime. It's not really viable competitively anymore either. There was a time when it was, but it's really not used at all, and it's definitely not viable in-game. Oh, that might kill us. The payback. Yep, the payback. That stab payback. We get a crit just as a kick in the nuts, pretty much. But I'm pretty sure that did not matter because he moves second, so he gets the boost for payback with that. So we're going to bring out Aurorus because why not? I love using this thing so much. I really wish that it had better stats, a better typing, a better everything. I really wish that. I'm just going to go for the tri-attack because why not? It has perfect accuracy, it's sure to kill, and that move has a lot of PP, so I don't have to worry about getting healed up or anything. So Scraggy goes down very easily to that. Aurorus is going to grow up to level 41, doesn't learn any moves, but I don't really think it needs to learn any other moves at this point. I'm probably going to keep all the moves that I have. I might get rid of Icy Wind for Ice Beam. I think Aurorus learns Ice Beam at level 50. I want to say level 50. So we made it back, and we did like a little loop around. We defeated all the grunts. Now it's time to face off against an admin. So I probably should revive Golett yet again. How many times have I revived him in this episode alone? 3? I feel like it's been 3 times. I don't even know. So that brings him up to 55 HP. I don't think I'm going to use him in this battle. So let's move Shinobi to the front and give him the amulet coin, you know, so we can double our earnings, because who doesn't like lots of money? Oh, look, a bald guy. How much longer? If you're just interested in the facts, I'd say we already have enough energy to power the device. Ooh, the device. Creepy. Good, let's finish up here and move out. There's still more work to be done. What other work do you mean? Oh, well, apparently, they noticed us. Perhaps you mean taking out that annoying little Pokemon trainer over there? Who, me? What's this? I didn't think anyone remained here after we dealt with the workers. Dealt with them? They're all just hiding out in the break room, it looks like. Anyway, it's time to face off against a Team Flare admin, and he only has one Pokemon. It's going to be Houndoom. So I'm guessing like level 36, 37, something like that. High leveled, 36. But we're not going to be outsped because I've got Shinobi out here. And we do have the super effective Surf, so that's just going to destroy this Houndoom. We get a crit just for lulz. And yeah, down goes the Houndoom. Fracture is going to grow up to level 41, which is great news. And yeah, that is the end of that battle. That actually was a lot easier than some of the grunts, to be honest. But okay. So the admin is down. Oh, he didn't like that at all. Scientist, take care of this pesky intruder. Oh, you're going to sick the scientist on me? Really? After I just completely washed you? Come on, little trainer, let's see what you've got. So it does give you the opportunity to heal up, because it doesn't just force you right into the battle. You have to go talk to her. And I don't really have any reason to do that, because I did not take any damage whatsoever in that battle. It was a one-turn battle. And I'm not going to use Golett in this battle, probably. So I don't really have any reason to heal up. She's just going to have a Mighty Anna. And I've got Shinobi out here, and we already know Shinobi can take out these Mighty Annas very easily. This thing is at level 38, so it's actually a higher level Pokemon than what the admin had. And it's only 2 levels off of Shinobi. So we'll see if this kills in one hit. And it still does. Mighty Anna just cannot take these stab surfs from Greninja. It just is not happening. And Greninja's going to grow up to level 41, which is great news. Pretty much everyone is up to level 41, with the exception of Golett, I believe. I'd have to double check, but I'm pretty sure Whiskers and Aurorus are all level 41. So we are in good shape with that. And yeah, that is pretty much it. We have defeated every grunt in this place. And just every Team Flare member in general. Well, I certainly didn't expect you to be so interesting. I do hope we can meet again. Don't worry, we will. So Team Flare just disappears. And here comes some people that we look like. No, that doesn't make sense. People that look familiar. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh my god, I cannot talk. You chased off that mysterious bunch before we could even get here. Interesting masks. It's obviously Cena and Dexio, you know, the assistants to Professor Sycamore, who are going to heal up your Pokemon, which is great. And not sure why they're trying to pretend like nobody knows who they are, but okay. We're also going to get a couple of full restores from Dexio, which is great. Full restores always come in handy. And he's going to mention that the power is back on in Lumio City, so we can now pass through the gate that connects Route 13 to Lumio City. And that takes us out to North Boulevard, I believe. So that's going to be our next destination after we explore the bottom half of Route 13. And there's just some items and stuff down there, so I want to make sure to grab that really fast. And looks like there's no items or anything, so we can just head on down. I don't think we need to use an escape rope. That would just be kind of pointless. So, besides, we need to go check the break room again anyway, because I believe there's an item in there we can get now. I'm pretty sure there's a TM that one of the people give us. I just don't know which. It might be this guy, actually. It is. He's going to give us TM43, which is Flame Charge. It, I believe, has 50 base power. Oh, and we get a magnet from this lady as well, which is a held item that increases the power of electric-type moves. Anyway, for Flame Charge, I believe it has 50 base power. It is a physical move, 100% accuracy, and it also raises your speed by 1 level 100% of the time, which is great. So this guy's going to sell us fresh water for $100 a bottle now, which is cheaper than the $200 it usually goes for. So half price. That's right, 50% off. So I'm just going to buy a bunch of these because why not? The only other places that you can buy them, it obviously it costs more. So if we can get it at half price, why not? Alright, well, we pretty much have done everything in the power plant that I wanted to do, or that we can do, honestly. There's really nothing else that can be done whatsoever, so we might as well just get on out of here and continue our exploration of Route 13. I really want to finish that in this episode, so if we can finish that in the next, like, 5 or 6 minutes or so, that would be just dandy. So, have I talked to you? Those Team Flare people in those red suits, nobody who's worth anything hangs out like that. Okay. I guess. It looks like I missed an item over there, so let's ride this little rail and hopefully not get attacked by wild Pokemon. My 3DS is about to die. Hopefully we can get through this episode before that happens. Should be able to, though. Alright. Oh, wow. I got attacked by a wild Pokemon just as I was about to get onto the rail. Are you serious? Are you serious, Trapinch? Really? Why did you have to do that to me? Watch it have Arena Trap. Yep. Alright, so we're gonna have to kill it, and I'm actually kind of happy about that. It's gonna bide. Okay. Yes, you're storing energy. Great. Great. Store all of the energy that I'm killing you with. How about that? Down goes the Trapinch, and I could not be happier to see it just faint and be miserable. Yes, I'm evil like that. Okay, so let's get back on this rail now. And there should be an item over here somewhere. I saw it. I know I saw it. I know I saw it. So we need Rock Smash. Thankfully, I have that because for some strange reason, I have just kept Rock Smash on my Greninja because why the hell not? He really doesn't need that move slot for anything. Surf takes care of everything. And he also has Thief if he really needs to go for a different type move. I'm just going to run away from this Graveler. You can find Slugma on this route using Rock Smash. It is rare. And it might be the only place you can find Slugma, honestly. It might just be the only place you can find Slugma, but yeah, so if you want to add Slugma to your team, I guess just keep coming onto the route. I mean, I guess you can just go heal up at a Pokemon Center or just leave the route somehow. And when you come back on, you know, you can just continue using Rock Smash on the extra rocks that reappear because they do respawn. So that is cool. We'll see what is in this rock right here. Another Graveler. I don't know. I really prefer that I get items when I do the whole Rock Smash thing. I don't like getting thrown into wild Pokemon battles because I always get Graveler no matter what route I'm on. I'm always getting Graveler. And at the beginning of the game, I was always getting Dwebble. So it's one of the two, and I'm really not interested in either. There is a Hyper Potion stuck in this rock right here. So if you're using the dowsing machine, I guess you would notice that. It looks like there's a TM up there as well, so it's a good thing I came this way. And we'll see what it is in a second here. It is going to be TM57, which is Charge Beam. And that is a pretty cool move. It actually has some decent usage with Mega Ampharos. That's really the only place I've seen it used. I guess Lantern can use it too. But it has 50 base power. It has like a 70% chance to increase your special attack. It does only have 90% accuracy though. So you can just completely miss, which sucks. And that would be my luck, which is why I try not to use it too much. I prefer to just go for the direct attacks. And we're about to run into a huge behemoth of a man. Look at the size of this dude. The Pokemon, the Flower Pokemon. The Pokemon that was given eternal life. and he just walks away. That was very random, and I have no idea who that person is, so I guess we're just going to have to wait until we see him again, I suppose? I don't know, but he was like 9 feet tall. Maybe that's exaggerating it. Maybe he was like 7 or 8 feet tall. I don't know. He was just unusually tall, that's all I know. I feel like there could be a hidden item back here, so I'm going to pull out my dowsing machine. And I believe this is the last area on Route 13 we need to look through. And, oh look, an ether! That is better than running into a freaking graveler. And there's a rare candy at the end of this little path, which is cool, I guess. Does this path keep going, or does it stop? I guess it's stuck. Okay, so my dowsing machine is picking up something, I just don't know where it is. Ah, there it is. Very tricky. I don't know why I didn't suspect that it would be there. That's a very obvious spot for a hidden item. But it was just stardust, so I don't know if that's cool or not. We can sell that and make some decent money off of it. And what do you guys have to say? Nothing really. Now, I don't really know how to say this gym leader's name. It looks like Clement, but it could be Clement because everything's supposed to be French. Or Clement. I don't know. I really, legitimately don't know how to say his name or how it's supposed to be said. So I might just say it a bunch of different ways just because I feel like it. But we're actually going to call it an episode here as we are approaching the 21.5-minute mark. So that is, I don't know, we did a lot of work in this episode. Next time we will be taking on the gym of Lumio City and getting our 5th gym badge, hopefully, unless we just get, I don't know, destroyed for some reason. But anyway, thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to leave a like on this video if you enjoyed it because it does help out a lot. And I will see you guys for the next episode number 24 already. Game on.